Hi everyone, welcome back. In the last lecture, we learned how to define a class, use a constructor to initialize object data, and create objects using that class. Now in this lecture, we are going to go one step further. We'll focus on some advanced class concepts that every beginner must learn. We'll cover class variables versus instance variables, how to customize object printing using the str method, and how to compare two objects using the eq method. To keep things simple and relatable, we'll use a new example. We'll work with a student class. Let's go step by step. Right click on your Python OOP directory, click on New and select Python file. Let's name the file class_student. Now let's define the class and constructor. We start by typing the keyword class followed by the class name student, then a colon. Inside this class, we'll define both class level and object level variables. Let's first add a class variable. We type total_students equals 0. This variable will keep track of how many student objects have been created. It belongs to the class, not to individual objects. So remember, in Python, a class variable is a variable that is owned by the class itself, rather than by any specific instance object of that class. This means that all instances of a class share the same class variable. Now let's define the constructor, the method that runs when a new object is created. Let's type def, that's the keyword used to define a function. Then _init _, that's the special method name. Inside the parentheses, we write self, name and grade. Self refers to the current object. Name and grade are the values we'll pass in. Inside the method, we assign self.name equals name, self.grade equals grade. And here's something new. We increase the total student count. We write student.total_students plus equals 1. This way, each time we create a new student, the class variable increases by 1. Let's now define a method to display student details. Let's type def display_info with self in parentheses colon. Inside this method, we print the name and grade using the object's data. Use print function within double quotes, type name colon, close quotes, comma, self.name. Then print function within double quotes, type grade colon, close quotes, comma, self.grade. Now let's see how to add a str method to customize print. By default, printing a student object just gives us a memory address. To make it human friendly, we override the str method. We type def _str_ with self inside the parentheses colon. Inside, return a custom string like return within double quotes student colon space add self.name hyphen grade colon space add self.grade. This way, if we print the object, we'll get a clean readable format. Now, what if we want to compare two student objects? Even if two students have the same name and grade, Python won't treat them as equal by default. To fix this, we override the eq method. Let's type def $eq_ with self and other in parentheses colon. Then return the condition self.name equals other.name and self.grade equals other.grade. Now if two students have the same name and grade, they'll be considered equal. Let's go outside the class and create two student objects. First, s1 equals student with values Aman and 10th. Second, s2 equals student with values Sarah and 11th. Now call s1.display_info and s2.display_info. You'll see name Aman, grade 10th, name Sarah, grade 11th. Now let's print the student object directly. Use the print function on s1. Because we defined str, it will show student Aman grade 10th. Note that we have overridden str method in our student class and provided our own string representation logic. Now let's create two more students with the same values. s3 equals student Ravi 9th, s4 equals student Ravi 9th. Now print s3 double equals s4. Because we defined EQ, this will return true as both name and grade match. In Python, EQ is a special method that defines the behavior of the equality operator for instances of a class. Now, we've created 4 students. The class variable should say 4 because each time we create an object, the constructor will get called and the class variable value is incremented by 1. So to confirm this, type print function within double quotes, type total students created colon, then comma student dot total underscore students. Run the program and the result, total students created 4. Let's recap what we've learned. We explored the difference between class variables and instance variables. An instance variable is a variable unique to each object. It is defined using self inside the constructor or other instance methods. A class variable is shared by all objects of the class. It is defined outside all methods, but inside the class body directly under the class keyword. Note that we call the class variable using the class name because it belongs to the class, not an object. The str method is a special method used to define what a class object should look like when printed. The EQ method is used to compare two objects to check if they are equal. By default, Python compares the memory address of objects, so even if two objects have the same data, they are considered different. To make them compare by value, we override the EQ method like this. That is all about classes and objects in Python. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.